We have team coverage this morning following the storms hitting the state all throughout the morning. We have Local 5's Emma Stroner, who is live in our Local 5 storm tracker. But first, we want to start with meteorologist Logan Schlottman in for Chase Bullman. Logan, what do these storms look like as they come through the state this morning? What is the timeline? What do people need to know?
Yeah, getting into central Iowa, that's where we're going to be seeing that bulk energy and the bulk intensification that we're going to be seeing, especially over the Des Moines area, as we do have this until 4 to 10 a.m. for the morning round. All storm threats are going to be possible for these severe storms, which is why we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 a.m. for today for portions of central and also western Iowa. Now, we're starting to see these storms cross over into Iowa now, just working through Omaha. There's been reports of already 2-inch hail over in Lincoln, and that's one of the bigger threats we're going to be seeing today. But taking a look here, what we're seeing in Nebraska right now, even a tornado warning right now just east of Lincoln. But we're starting to see a couple severe thunderstorm warnings over in Fremont County, potentially up to about an inch-size hail. Wind speeds right now not on the faster side, just about 50 miles an hour. Temperatures across the state say right now 63 in Iowa Falls, 65 in Ames, 68 in Des Moines, 67 in Perry, and 64 over in Fort Dodge. Calm winds right now, but they're going to be intensifying as we get throughout the day, even gusts up to 40 miles per hour into the afternoon. But taking a look at what these storms could do as we head into those morning hours, we're going to start seeing that transition into some more unfavorable air. That's going to allow these storms to intensify and potentially get hail up to about 3 inches as we get over into the Des Moines and central Iowa area as we get to 7 a.m. before pushing out into eastern Iowa. But I'll talk about that in my full forecast.
All right, Logan, thank you. A lot to track, but give you guys some good news right now on the traffic front. Everything is looking just fine. You're looking at these 4 cameras at 8035. You can see traffic is moving along nice and smoothly, but we know that could change throughout the morning, especially with the weather hitting potentially during that morning rush hour. So we'll be keeping an eye on this very closely for you. However, if you are heading out the door right now, you should be good to go. All right, let's take it to our eyes on the roads with Local 5's Emma Stroner, who is live in the Local 5 storm tracker this morning. Emma, tell us, where are you headed right now? I know there's not a lot going on in Iowa, but we know it's coming our way. So just break it down for us. Where are you headed and what are you seeing?
Yeah, we are headed towards Atlantic right now. We're actually just passing Anita. So like you were saying, we aren't seeing much. If you take a look ahead of me, things still look pretty normal at this point, but yeah, part of that is because where we're at. But we started heading west about 40 minutes ago, I want to say. We're going to keep heading west, and that's likely where we'll start to see more. We know that things are moving from the west to the east, so not a lot right now, but we will be tracking throughout the morning. We'll be letting you guys know what we see, but right now in this part of Iowa, right by Anita, we just passed Adair as well, and as we're heading towards Atlantic, we're not seeing anything right now. So far so good, but we're going to keep heading west, so we'll check back in about 30 minutes or 15 minutes. We'll keep checking in with you and letting you know what we see as the morning continues. But for now, live in Adair, Emma Stroner, Local 5 News.
All right, Emma, thank you. And of course, Emma will be on the roads all morning long, so we'll keep you guys updated on that front. Now, this isn't our first round of severe weather that is moving through the state. Here's a look at some severe weather from last night. These are videos sent in by Parker Fryermuth down in Unionville, Missouri, of a tornado that crossed the border into Appanoose and then Davis County. Here's also some more videos from across the metro showing flooding, downed power lines, and dark clouds as those storms rolled in. You can see how powerful some of those storms were, and that was just round one last night. Of course, we could see some similarities this morning. So as these storms continue to move through our state, make sure you guys send us your videos and pictures so we can keep you guys informed and up to date on everything.